Long ago, during the reign of King Xerxes, God's people were living far from their homeland. Many Jews remained scattered throughout the mighty Persian Empire after years of exile. Among them lived a young Jewish girl named Esther. She had lost both her father and mother while still a child. Though her heart knew sorrow, she was never alone. Her cousin Mordecai became her guardian, raising her with kindness, wisdom, and faith in the God of Israel. Esther grew into a woman of remarkable beauty. But it was not her appearance that made her special. She possessed a gentle spirit, humility, compassion, and quiet courage. Mordecai often reminded her, "Never forget who you are. The God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob watches over his people." Little did they know that heaven was preparing Esther for a purpose greater than anyone could imagine. The story of a young orphan was about to become the story of a queen who would change the destiny of an entire nation.
In the magnificent palace of Susa, King Xerxes ruled over 127 provinces stretching across vast lands. One day, Queen Vashti refused the king's command. Her decision shocked the royal court. The king's advisors feared that such defiance would spread throughout the empire. So Queen Vashti was removed from her royal position. Soon, a decree was announced. Beautiful young women from every province would be brought to the palace. The king would choose a new queen. Among those selected was Esther. Before leaving, Mordecai whispered,
"Tell no one that you are Jewish."
Esther quietly obeyed. For 12 months she prepared within the palace, receiving beauty treatments and royal instruction. Yet while others sought attention, Esther remained humble. She treated every servant with kindness. She listened more than she spoke. And wherever she walked, people noticed something greater than beauty. They saw grace. The day finally arrived. Each young woman stood before the king. When Esther entered the royal chamber, something extraordinary happened. The king immediately saw her with favor. Among every woman in the empire, Esther captured his heart. King Xerxes placed the royal crown upon her head. She became Queen of Persia. Yet even as queen, Esther remained faithful. She never forgot Mordecai. She never forgot her people. And above all, she never forgot God. Meanwhile, Mordecai continued serving near the palace gates. One day, he overheard two royal guards plotting to assassinate the king. Immediately he informed Esther. Esther told the king, giving credit to Mordecai. The conspiracy was stopped. the traitors were executed. The event was carefully written into the official royal records. At the time, no reward was given. But heaven never forgets faithfulness. A powerful official named Haman rose to the highest position beneath the king. Everyone was ordered to bow before him. Everyone. Except Mordecai. Mordecai bowed only before God. Haman's pride turned into hatred. When he discovered Mordecai was Jewish, his anger became even greater. He did not seek revenge against one man. He planned to destroy an entire nation. Using deception, Haman persuaded King Xerxes to sign a decree ordering every Jew in the empire to be killed on a single appointed day. The decree spread across every province. Fear filled Jewish homes. Families wept. Cities mourned. And Mordecai put on sackcloth and ashes. When Esther learned what had happened, her heart broke. She sent clothing for Mordecai. Instead, he sent her the king's decree. His message was unforgettable. Do not think that because you live in the palace, you alone will escape. If you remain silent, help will come from another place. But who knows whether you have come to the kingdom for such a time as this? Esther knew the law. Anyone entering the king's presence without invitation could be executed instantly. Unless the king extended his golden scepter. It was a decision between life and death. Esther answered, "Gather all the Jews, fast for 3 days. I and my servants will fast also. Then I will go to the king. If I perish, I perish." Faith had overcome fear. Three days later, Esther dressed in her royal robes. Every step toward the throne could have been her last. The entire court watched in silence. The king looked up. For a moment, everything stopped. Then, he smiled. He extended the golden scepter. Life had been given. The king welcomed Esther. Instead of making her request immediately, Esther invited the king and Haman to a royal banquet. The king gladly accepted. But God was quietly arranging every detail behind the scenes. That very night, the king could not sleep. He ordered the royal records to be read aloud. There he discovered Mordecai had once saved his life. Yet no reward had ever been given. The next morning, Haman arrived, hoping to request Mordecai's execution. Instead, the king asked, "What should be done for the man the king delights to honor?" Believing the honor was for himself, Haman described a magnificent royal celebration. Then came the unexpected command, do exactly that for Mordecai. The proud man who desired honor was forced to honor the one he hated. God had begun turning the story around. During the second banquet, Esther revealed her true identity. "I am Jewish." Then she exposed Haman's wicked plan. The king was filled with righteous anger. Haman was executed on the very gallows he had prepared for Mordecai. A new royal decree allowed the Jewish people to defend themselves. The day intended for destruction became a day of victory. Across the empire, God's people rejoiced. Mordecai was promoted to high honor, and Queen Esther became forever remembered as a woman of extraordinary faith and courage. Every year, the Jewish people celebrate the festival of Purim, remembering how God turns sorrow into joy, fear into hope, and death into life. Though God's name is never mentioned in the book of Esther, His hand is seen on every page, for when God seems silent, He is still working. And sometimes, He prepares one faithful person for such a time as this.